Hey there, math learners. Let's be real. Math can sometimes feel like a competition. You might look at someone solving problems quickly and think, why can I do it that fast? Or maybe you see a friend grasping a concept easily and wonder, am I just not good at math? If that sounds familiar, take a deep breath. You are not alone, and more importantly, math is not a race. It's a journey. Your journey. Let us now start discussing about indefinite integral. So indefinite integral is an integral which is not having any upper and lower limit. Let's now have an example. So what is the antiderivative of 3x minus x to the fourth power? So the antiderivative of x to the nth power is x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus the constant c. So this is 3x to the first power, and if you want to, you could separate it into two separate integrals. So we have first integral consists of 3x dx minus the second integral, which is x to the fourth power dx. So the antiderivative of 3x is copy the constant 3, then add 1 to the exponent. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have x squared divided by 2. So for the x to the fourth power, it will be x to the fifth divided by 5 plus the constant c. So that will be our final answer for this problem. It looks easy, right? Instead of comparing yourself to others, try learning from them. If someone understands a topic well, ask them how they approach or solve it. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek help. You never know, you might end up helping someone else in return. So now, it's time for you to answer this. Try to solve this problem. Determine the antiderivative of 6x squared plus square root of x. So let's see. The first thing we need to do is to rewrite the expression square root of x. So square root of x is x raised to 1/2. Now, let's use the power rule. So first, let's determine the antiderivative of 6x squared. So it is 6x cubed divided by 3. And for x raised to 1/2, it is 1/2 plus 1, which is 3 over 2. And instead of dividing it by 3 over 2, you can multiply it by 2 over 3. 1 divided by 3 over 2 is the same as 2 over 3. Now, we can simplify. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So, the final answer is 2x cubed plus 2/3 x raised to 3 over 2 plus constant c. So, that's our final answer. If you have the same answer, very good, you got it right. But if you don't have the same answer, it's okay. You can try again. Remember, practice makes perfect. When we shift from comparison to collaboration, math becomes less intimidating and more exciting. So next time you're in class, remember, you are capable, you are learning, and math is something we conquer together.